The Nintendo Switch is known for so many indies games. The eShop is just flooded with so many incredible indies games. But there's one that recently came out that has the actual IPs of the Legend of Zelda characters, maps, dungeons, everything. And that game is Cadence of Hyrule. It is an incredible game to play, and I definitely recommend this game. I had so much fun. I'm actually addicted to this game. It is so incredible just to be going around the land of Hyrule, seeing so many nostalgic things, so many dungeons that look so familiar. It is just an amazing game that, for all you Legend of Zelda fans, this is a game to get. With Breath of the Wild still a long way to go, and Link's Awakening still a little while coming out in September, this is a great way to pass the time until those games come out. These games feature Link, Zelda, and Cadence, which is a character from the previous game, Crypt of the Necrodancer, as they all adventure through the land of Hyrule in search of instruments that allow them to enter Hyrule Castle and fight against the final boss, who I guess is responsible for putting people to sleep. Doesn't sound like an evil act, just sounds like, promotion for Pokemon Sleep, to be honest. The main characteristic about this game is the movement of which your characters go. You move at the beat of the amazing music that this game has, and if you miss a beat, then you miss a turn. And the better you get with the beat, and the longer you have on killing combos without getting hurt, you get like this rainbow thing at the bottom. I kind of forgot what it's called right now. And once that's activated and you beat the last enemy in that area, you actually get a bonus in diamonds. And those diamonds can be very useful for buying many items, or if you die, you are given a choice to buy items at the shop so that you can start fresh with some good items. And there's a lot of weapons to choose from in this game, from the dagger to a sword to probably the best item you could get, which is the spear. Honestly, hands down, is probably the best item. The only item you're gonna need, the only weapon you're really gonna need. If you have a spear and you have a bomb, you're good to go. You don't need anything else. But this game is amazing. The controls for this game are quite simple. All you need to use are the directional buttons, also known as the T-pad. And you just need to use A, B, X, Y to use any items that you might have, such as bombs or arrows. And then, of course, L and R to trigger either using your shield or to do a spin attack, which is pretty cool. What I recommend for this game, actually, and it's kind of weird because I usually don't recommend using these controllers, but use the Joy-Cons for this game because it's fantastic. The one big thing about the Joy-Cons is that for the D-pad, specifically for the movement, you can use these buttons and they're perfectly accurate. You can also use the joystick, but it's not as accurate. You're more prone to make a mistake with the joystick of a Joy-Con than using these directional buttons. I definitely recommend using these buttons because it's just so handy compared to I'll get it. Compared to a Pro Controller, where if you use this D-pad, it's really bad because you can literally push in the middle and it'll register any button. Meaning, if I keep pushing down all the time, it's going to start registering left and right just when I don't want it to. So it becomes a pain, so I definitely recommend use a Joy-Con for this game. It really is worth using. And then we have the music. Oh my gosh, if you've not been on YouTube and haven't searched up the soundtrack to this game, you are missing out because this game has amazing soundtracks. They are all remixes from the Legend of Zelda series. Most of them are from Links to the Past, which is amazing because I just love that game so much. But they are all remixes from those games, and it's just incredible. They've done a beautiful job in the music. I'm so addicted to the music that I literally can't put this game down because the gameplay is amazing and the music is just so amazing, so incredible. And for this game, I definitely recommend using headphones because not only is it just to hear this amazing music, but it's probably best so that you can track down every movement and you can get the beat just right. Where sometimes when you're using the typical speakers of the Nintendo Switch, it doesn't actually give like a sign of a beat, or sometimes you'll miss it. So it's much better with a headphone just because, and to be honest, the music's just great. And the fact that this game is on the Nintendo Switch is just incredible because obviously the Switch is known for its portability, and this is a great game to take on the go anywhere you want, whether it's a park or on a roof. I don't know. I'm on a roof, and I'm gonna play some Switch because what else would you do on a roof? Coming down from the roof, I'm starting to think that whole skit was a waste of time. And it's co-op. You can bring one friend over. That's right, just one friend. Even though that's a lot to say for someone like me, can't find a friend. You could bring a friend over, and you two can play together. One person be one character, and the other person is another character, and you guys can help out going through the land of Hyrule. And it's just so amazing, so cool. And if you beat the game and you think, well, that was fun, I guess we're done here, you're not, because technically you could play this again. Because everything changes. From a map where one area will all of a sudden be in a completely different place the second time you play, to even the dungeons. The dungeon layout always change no matter what. So it makes the game almost unpredictable. Makes where you thought one of the items would be, it's no longer there, and it becomes more difficult to find that special item. So it's really cool, and it's a great thing for this game because it gives this game a lot of replay value, where you can play this game over and over and over again and try and beat your records. There are achievements on there. Well, not achievements, but there are competitions to see who's topped in rankings. That's what it's called, rankings. You can see where you're ranked at and try and compete, maybe beat world records. You never know. It's so cool. It's just amazing way to get this game to keep going. So is this game worth? Well, let's talk about the price, because compared to other indie games, this one's actually pretty expensive. It's at $25, which is a lot more than your typical indies game, which is usually from the range of $1 to $20. So it is definitely more expensive, but I have to say it is definitely worth. I mean, this game is just outstanding. You have replay value, which means you can just play the game over and over again and not get bored because it's always something different. You have fantastic music. You have great gameplay. For all you Legend of Zelda fans, this is a great nostalgia game. It is incredible how amazing this game is. You could take this game on the go. You can enjoy it anywhere. It is worth the price, in my opinion. $25, it is amazing. And there was a discount where you could also get the original game, Crypt of the Necro Dancer, but it's not happening anymore, so if you missed out on that, sorry. But yeah, this game is incredible. It's a fantastic game. Definitely recommend it. It's out on the eShop right now. Go ahead and check it out. If you did enjoy this video, be sure to hit that like button and definitely subscribe for more videos just like this one, and hit the bell so you get notified when the next video comes out. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!